Hello, my name's Rob Burkett. I'm with Lazy S Fishing Gear. I'm a distributor for Emmrod compact fishing poles. In this tutorial, I'm going to show you the individual components of how to assemble an Emmrod fishing pole. Let's begin with a complete breakdown, which consists of 3 parts, 2 of which are unique to the Emmrod system. The first part is the reel. You can purchase a reel directly from the Lazy S Fishing website, or you can use any replacement reel at your favorite retail store. The second part is the uniquely designed Emmrod handle. The parts that make this handle unique are the pistol grip, the notch or slot just above the pistol grip, the threaded sleeve, the slip ring, and the rod tip locking mechanism with the keyhole. The third part is the uniquely designed tip of the Emmrod system. Notice the tip is designed with only one eye hole at the top. It has a shaped or curved backbone that leads to a coil near the bottom for flexibility. At the very bottom, a specially designed locking key with 4 extruded pins that align in only one direction. The first step in assembling the Emmrod fishing pole is to hold the handle in your dominant hand with your forefinger on the pistol grip. Next, check the slip ring to make sure it's completely off the threads on the rod handle by twisting it clockwise so that it can slide freely away from the threads. Next, take the reel in your other hand and place the back end of the reel mount into the slot located directly above the pistol grip. Notice that the push button line release is facing the back end of the rod handle. Lower the reel mount onto the handle until it's flush with the flat surface of the handle. Then, slide the slip ring over the reel mount and twist the slip ring counterclockwise to begin tightening the ring over the reel mount. One of the nice features is that there is no need to use any tools or wrenches in tightening these parts together. Simply hand tighten the slip ring over the mount. There is no need to over tighten. The final assembly of placing the tip into the handle is probably the one that is most confusing to our customers. However, it's really quite simple. Think of it as inserting a house key into the lock on the door of your home. You have to align the notches of the key with the grooves of the lock on your door. If the key is not fully inserted into the lock, it's not going to turn. However, unlike the door of your home, the Emmrod lock is spring-loaded and requires around 5 to 10 pounds of compression before it will allow you to turn the key. Notice there are 2 ways to accomplish this. The difference lies with turning either one or the other component while maintaining the compression. Some people may find it easier to twist the tip component while firmly holding the rod handle component in place. Others may find it easier to twist the rod handle component while firmly holding the tip component in place. You can choose either method to compress the tip onto the handle or compress the handle onto the tip. Just remember that one component must be held firmly under compression while the other is being twisted. Either way is acceptable. You just want to choose whatever is easiest for you. Please note, if the key is not fully inserted and the spring is not fully compressed, then you will not be able to turn the key to lock it in place. At this point, you should be aware that the rod tip locking mechanism only turns in one direction. So it's possible to mount the tip handle upside down. Make sure that your final assembly shows the eyelet and the coils of the tip facing the same upward direction as the reel. To prevent mounting the tip upside down, make sure that when you insert the key into the keyhole, you align it with the coil and eyelet of the tip facing to the left. The final assembly should look like this. To properly feed the fishing line onto the tip, you simply go directly from the reel to the eyelet located at the end of the tip. Do not put the fishing line through the coil, because it will promote added friction and reduce the effectiveness of casting distance. The advantage of this single eyelet design allows the user to quickly thread the line through a single eyelet on the pole. As a result, the line is exposed to less friction, resulting in an increased performance of your casting ability. On all spinning combinations, such as the Kayak King, all assembly instructions are the same up to inserting the tip into the rod handle, the difference being the design. On the Kayak King and other Emmrod spinning combos, the angle or gradient, as well as the distance between the key and the coil, are noticeably increased. This may affect how you want to hold the tip when inserting the key into the lock. What I find to be the easiest, for example, with the Kayak King, is to hold the tip in such a way as to allow the use of your thumb to apply compression force into the keyhole. If you have any difficulty with the assembly or just have a general question, please feel free to email us or call us at the number listed below. Thank you very much for your time. I hope this tutorial was helpful to you. If you have any questions about the assembly of the Emmrod fishing pole or just questions in general, please don't hesitate to email me at the below email address or give me a call at any time. Thank you again.